Hey, look, on paper, the Knicks should win this series, but in reality, we just don't know. What's good, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of Wrong vs. Right. I'm your host, Jay. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe below and hit that button. Today, we're talking about the Knicks and the Pistons. The playoff matchup is set. We know these teams are facing off. Let's get straight to it. So look, the Knicks started off the season with the big trade getting Karl-Anthony Towns. We automatically knew they were going to be at least a top 3 playoff team. And the Knicks have one of the best starting fives in basketball. They've been plagued by injuries these past couple of weeks, but they're starting to get healthy with Brunson coming back.
What's it like when it's going so well for you out there on the court and you're seeming...
So the Knicks are the 3 seed, and they're going against the 6 seed, the Detroit Pistons, who have come out of nowhere this season. Cade Cunningham has taken the league by storm. It's almost like the Pistons are trying to bring back the bad boy Piston days. That rough, rugged, hard-nosed basketball that Chauncey Billups brought, Ben Wallace, Rasheed Wallace. Isaiah Stewart is really trying to embody that enforcer role on this team, and Cade Cunningham is leading these guys to win. By no means is this an easy matchup for the Knicks, and the Pistons play the Knicks well. When I think about the matchup, obviously I think about the main guys, Brunson against Cade, Karl-Anthony Towns going against Jalen Duren. That's going to be a good matchup. Really what this playoff matchup is going to come down to is whose offense can over-team the other team's great defense, because both teams are really good on defense. I'm telling you right now, the matchup is going to be Ausar Thompson on Jalen Brunson, and Ausar Thompson locks up. I mean, like, that's clamps. If we're playing 2K, you know, that's Hall of Fame clamps right there. Ausar Thompson locks up. On the flip side, for Cade Cunningham, he's going to have Mikal Bridges thrown at him, OG Anunoby, Josh Hart. So they have several guys they can throw at him. But despite that, if we're talking talent against talent, the Knicks obviously are the more talented team. But it comes down to who can play better as a team collectively and who can get the win. Who can perform under pressure, under clutch moments, and get a basket when you need to, and get a stop when you need to. Because that's what the playoffs comes down to. With the Knicks, you know what it comes down to when the game is late. If you need a bucket or you need some points or to slow the game down, Brunson can get an easy basket, create for somebody else, or we know he can get a foul any way he wants to. You know, he's going by the defender. He's jumping back into them to get the foul, force the ref to make a call. Jalen Brunson is unstoppable in the playoffs, and his whistle is legendary in the playoffs. I'm not necessarily knocking him for it because that's the way the game is played. That's the way the game is called nowadays. So if you're going to call it, that's how he's going to play. On the other side, we know Cade Cunningham is their best player, but he's not proven in the postseason. So can he step up to the plate and prove himself as a go-to guy, as a clutch finisher? He's done it in the regular season. He had a game-winning shot against Miami in Miami. So we have a 3-6 matchup, Pistons versus Knicks. Who do I think is going to win? I think this series is going 6 or 7 games. Let's be clear on that. This by no means will be an easy series. But I think the Knicks' talent just overwhelms the Pistons. You know, you have Karl-Anthony Towns, Jalen Brunson, OG Anunoby, Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart. That's a lot to overcome for the Pistons, who are still, you know, a young team, new to playoff experiences. By no means are they pushovers, but I think the Knicks just have too much talent and too much experience. Now, disclaimer, is it possible for the Pistons to pull off an upset? Absolutely. There could be some unsung heroes on the Pistons like Malik Beasley. He's proven he's a knockdown, reliable shooter this season. But ultimately, I don't think the Pistons can stop the Knicks consistently enough on offense. The Jalen Brunson, Karl-Anthony Towns pick and pop. Mikal Bridges on the wing, OG Anunoby on the wing. Josh Hart getting all the hustle plays, all the hustle rebounds, steals, all of that. There's so many facets of the Knicks' offensive game and defensive game that you have to compete with, and I'm not sure that Detroit can handle all of that for their first playoff series in so many years. But don't sleep on Detroit basketball. They're definitely back. Let me know your thoughts below in the comments, and be sure to subscribe. Am I wrong on my predictions? Am I right? Until next time, everybody can't be wrong. Everybody can't be right. I'm out.